All right, so first things we're gonna do is take out a piano and start laying down the melody. That's what I like to start off with all the time, chords and melodies. So I'm just gonna go ahead and bring out Omnisphere, and I'm gonna go into the Omnisphere bank and just browse through some of the presets. And I have the BPM set to 100. And also, to make a melody faster, you guys can right click this and make sure you have it to Aeolian, and you guys can start clicking on your typing keyboard. So pretty much anything that you type in, once you set it here, it'll be on scale. Just make sure that it is on and not off. I'm going to push Control Q to quantize the notes. I'm just going to put some melodies over this, and make sure that you guys do have blending recording overdub on, which is this part right here. That way when you record it, it doesn't delete all the notes that you guys just did. I'm just going to right click right here on before I even lay down the notes, and I'm just going to bring it up pretty much 1 octave on my typing keyboard by putting it to C5. So I'm just moving it up. All right, really simple. I'm just gonna quantize these notes, and for these notes, I'm just gonna quantize this top note, move this over, and when I do move it over, since you guys see that it's on half beat, in order for me to move it, you see it's gonna be all choppy. So what I just do is, while I'm holding it, hold Alt, and if you're using a Mac, it's probably gonna be Option. All right, really fast and simple melody. The next thing I'm gonna do is just take out some sound selection. And push Control Alt L, and I'm just gonna highlight one and just push Control U or Alt U. And when you do Alt U, you pretty much have the timing right here, and you guys can chop up your notes. Now let's go ahead and add an open hat. Another open hat. Within the open hat, I'm just gonna mess with the attack and just bring it down just a little bit. So it's really quick. and I'm just gonna follow along with the bass notes. Make sure when you take your bass, also make sure to cut itself. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys already know this already, but if anybody's watching that's new to FL, just know that that'll stop it from overlapping itself. And I'm just gonna look at this quick and make sure that I'm getting all the bottom notes. So these are where they are at. So it is C, A sharp, and G sharp. So I'll do the same thing right here. Just browse some more sound selection. I'm just gonna go with another clap just so I can know which one. So just add a clap. So right here is where I'm gonna add the clap, and I'm also gonna do the same thing where I push Alt U, and you're gonna see that this is how the claps are gonna show. And I'm just gonna right click down here on the velocity and just bring it up. When you right click on the velocity, you see that everything just goes in sync, rising up in an orderly way. So then it will sound like this. All right, so once you guys have a majority of the stuff down, the next thing is just to expand a little bit more the sound selection. It doesn't have to be all crazy. For this one, I'm gonna keep it simple, but let's just see what else we can find. You never know what you guys could find if you guys just keep adding, but just make sure you're not taking too much time. So let's see what we can put. Probably go with the Onyx again. Copy and paste. I'm gonna see how it sounds without the top melodies. Alright, one thing I will add is a piano just so I can see how it sounds with it. So I'm just gonna record it in Edison. With the chords, I am gonna make sure that I drag them out to their full length. I'm gonna bring up the BPM to about 104. Actually, I just dropped it down to 102. So once I have everything down, I'm just gonna go ahead and set everything, rename them, and color. So it's gonna start renaming them. So once I rename them, just color them and set it to its own channels by pushing Ctrl-Shift-L in the mixer. And from here, I'm just gonna quickly mix it down. So I just enabled my StudioPlug official master from the StudioPlug official mixing and mastering kit. And let's go ahead and just unmute everything and start raising all of them one by one. For these claps that go up, I'm just gonna bring out a stereo separation. So just go ahead and bring one out. And I'm just gonna test the clap. All right, so that's where I'm gonna leave it. And one thing I did forget to add is the kick. So I'm just gonna go ahead and make sure to add that real quick. Let's go ahead and find a kick. Copy the 808 pattern and paste it onto the kick and push Alt K so that it all goes to C5, all the notes. And for the kick, what you're gonna do also is just add a quick sidechain. So I'm just gonna go to just add a P controller for the 808. Just right click and copy the volume. Go back to your kick and the P controller and paste it onto the bass. Bring the volume down, bring tension down, and bring the decay up. And make sure that you go back to your 808, right click and link to controller and make sure that it is set to 40p control. Accept. Right after that part, I'm just going to right click and split by channel and make sure that I highlight all the sounds, drag it into the track, duplicate them, and just lay everything out now. And for the piano that I have, I'm actually just going to go back into sharing and I'm just going to bring out a pad. So I'm just going to go into, I'm going to go to pop style and just take out a quick pad. Anyway, that is all for this video. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to give it a like, comment, subscribe, give me some feedback, and let me know what you guys like to see next, and I'll try my best to push it out as always. But anyway, if you guys enjoyed the kits used, make sure to go and check them out. But anyway, I'm gonna let the beat play out now. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.